My honor, actually, although I'm not very well today, but
Yeah.
I'm motivated to join this discussion.
Yeah,
because
I see. I'm so sorry. I hope you recover.
Yes, because I think this discussion is very important. I don't want to miss this opportunity, so that way I'm still motivated to join and to discuss this beautiful book.
Yeah.
And as Brother Mustafa said, this book is very beautiful, is very fascinating, and this book will give you many information, even new information about the Prophet Muhammad. So I highly recommended you to buy this book and also to read this book in order to find new information about the Prophet Muhammad. The Prophet Muhammad, as the title of this book, is the role model that we so follow him. The Prophet Muhammad, as Brother Mustafa said, is man of action. It's a very interesting point that he made, I think, because if you look at the Prophet Muhammad, what he said is like what he did. So there is no difference between his action and his saying. Although many people like to say something, but they don't like to do it. But if you look at the Prophet Muhammad, so you will find that the Prophet Muhammad did what he said. So it's very interesting. And when it comes to the character, you know that all of us have two faces, face in the home and face in the public. But if you look at the Prophet Muhammad only has one face, whether it is in his home, whether it is in public. You look what his wife, Aisha, when Aisha was asked about his character, Aisha simply said that his character is the Qur'an. His character was the Qur'an. So it's very interesting.
He walked the talk, in other words.
Yes, we can say probably that the Prophet is walking Qur'an. If you want to understand the Qur'an, you have to look at the Prophet, because Al-Qur'an is not something easy for us to understand. So we need to read the biography, how the Prophet Muhammad understood the Qur'an, how the Prophet Muhammad implemented the Qur'an in his real life. So it's very interesting for us to study his biography, his seerah, in order to understand the Qur'an as guidance for us as a Muslim.
Yeah, I think in order for somebody to be consistent in public and private,
yes,
he has to have, I mean, number one, it speaks about his integrity, his character.
Yes.
But also, he was very keenly aware that Almighty Allah sees everything.
Yes.
So it's no use to be one thing in public and then change and be the opposite, or, you know, in private.
Yes, many people, for instance, many people is very afraid when someone is going to ask about him in his home. So I think everyone is afraid if, for instance, I'm asking your wife about you, how you behave in your home, in the private. But the Prophet is very interesting, because he has only one face, whether it is in home, whether it is in public. There is no difference.
Yeah.